still Epilepsy Awareness Month, and with that being said, something I didn't really realize until, well, three years into epilepsy was that um, temperature, heat resistance can be a big factor, which makes sense because every time I would cook, hence I'm cooking right now for my meal preps, I'd always feel the urge to pass out. Um, yeah, that was a big factor. So I said that to say that I have several different epilepsy. I have chronic tonic, which is your grandma drop seizures. I don't deal with that too much. Um, I became an epileptic because I went septic. Giving birth to my daughter, had to have half my brain removed, strokes and aneurysms. The first 6 months coming out of my coma was when epilepsy presented. The first year of becoming epileptic was probably the most difficult time of my life. We couldn't get me stabilized at all. I have drug resistance epilepsy, chronic tonic, drop seizures, grandma seizures. Absent seizures is my most predominant, and just it's all day, all day, all day. Like it doesn't go away. Like it is 24/7, all day, just all day. In fact, if you didn't know me, you thought I probably was just in La La Land most of the day. I mean, but I'm able to catch myself sometimes and then sometimes not. Um, I have drug resistance epilepsy, although me and my neurologist have got a pretty good handle on the medication. I feel like the best concoction with my seizure medication that we can get, but that doesn't mean that I am stable because I am not. I also have what is called canomenal epilepsy, and what that is just saying, well, that is just a bitch to be a woman. But my hormones, my period affects my epilepsy, so it's different for every person, for every woman. For me, every month is vastly different, but it increases my epilepsy and what and how that presents and how that increases, and the time frame can be so vastly different from month to month. It also can, how do I say this? My seizures can be so vastly different. I've actually even had different seizures come about. It's just because catamen epilepsy just it intensifies everything. I'm very much hormone and stress induced. We've actually tested. My levels need to be at 11 and 12. I'm at a negative 1. With that being said, with meal prepping, that's a big part of my life. I have to meal prep. And so I really have to just adjust. For me, like today, I'm going through my cannibal epilepsy. So yesterday was supposed to be my meal prep, but I was just, and still I'm just really not feeling great at all. In fact, yesterday, I didn't even move. I did not even remotely move. I did, in fact, though, cry and felt like shit. Um, I still feel like shit. Both my MS and my epilepsy, and shoot, even my POTS, a lot of the symptoms kind of overlap each other, especially with the heat intolerance and the stress factor. So, right now I'm meal prepping, but I'm having to sit down in my chair. Um, and sometimes I will even have to like lay down, just because I run the risk of literally passing out, going into a seizure, and I'm just not going to run that risk. But I also got to get these gains. So I just got done meal prepping my lunch. I'm meal prepping my dinner right now, and then I'll be done with this. But I just wanted to kind of share that because it's very much, how to say this, problematic, predominant in my life. Um, my daughter is very much used to it. It's nothing that is scary. Although, if you've never been used to this since your life, you know nothing of this. It can be very much terrifying, very much terrifying. Um, I and very much of the whole stay ready so you don't have to be ready type of a motto. And so between me and my daughter's daycare when she was younger, we would do drills and practice drills, just for when the situation arise and came about, because, well, it's gonna. And so while there are a lot of adults and people who are terrified when it has happened, because it has, my daughter's just like, oh, she's fine. She's fine. And it's just like, I'm so happy that she is so well adjusted, because I don't know if comfortable would be the right word with the situation. More than maybe even I am at times, but that's all. So, with that being said, I'm going through a lot of pain. Shit. I might get off this and I'll probably be crying later on today. I've been nauseous. The room is spinning. My spine hurts. Yesterday I was dealing with issues with MS where neuropathy, my brain just forgets how to move my legs, and I'll just kind of be stuck there. Right now it feels like someone's trying to rip my spine out of the back from the cervical all the way down to my tailbone. But that's just what it is when you're chronically ill and you have medical problems. And I laugh, but it's something to laugh at. But laugh or cry. I've been crying, so I'll laugh now. Yeah. Happy Epilepsy Awareness Month. I can't even talk.